There is so much here. Yeah. The holding back of the internal documents. If they want to be transparent and say we're doing our best, we're hoping for the best, here are the documents, let's talk about them. They wanted to keep these documents back from the American people. Why?
Well, I think it's very embarrassing for them, particularly the two things that we just talked about. The first, that there's essentially little or no benefit for people who already were infected, which is the opposite of what they wanted the message to be, which is they wanted a simpler message rather than a true message.
But this is why every time Fauci was asked about this, Phil, you remember he's very smart, so he's very careful how he didn't close the door completely. He's like, well, we're still studying this. Like throwing away decades of what they know about coronaviruses and previous infections.
About the human immune system in general. Yeah, I mean, look, I mean, even the and of course the other thing that we just saw, which is that transient immune suppression, the fact that your white blood cells are suppressed for 7 days after getting the shot. How many people do we know just in our own lives who got the shot then got COVID right away in the next week? And the same people who said you need to be locked down in your house and hide for a year and a half, they didn't say you need to be super careful for a week after you get the shot. Why?
We weren't told any of this. Why?
Because they didn't want it. Because everything they've done for 2 years, it has not been about telling the truth. It's been about telling what they think you need to hear to behave the way they want you to behave. And they were not going to say anything that would reduce uptake of the vaccine.
It's disgusting. Here's another nugget from Pfizer's documents. Adverse events were generally milder and less frequent in participants of the older group compared with the younger group, and overall tended to increase with the increasing vaccine dose. So, more adverse reactions to younger people. We all know, of course, the cases of young, healthy men, athletes, having some cardiac issues, some transient issues, but some not, some fatal.
I think we've done a very, very poor job of giving advice that's tailored to individuals and of looking at risk and benefit for individuals. They wanted a simple message. Everyone needs 2 shots. Everyone needs it on the same timetable. Now we're up to 3. Now we're up to even 5 for immune suppressed. So look, I don't know what to say. They didn't tell the truth.